Hey guys, welcome back to I Will Wander. It's exactly 4:44, late start today. Don't know exactly what's going on. I'm doing this thing I'm calling an art drop where I mentioned it in a previous thing, I have a bunch of paintings in my apartment that I'm renting out a room for. So I'm taking the paintings, there's a little over 60 of them, to interesting locations with, here, I got a couple here, of the painting, yeah, acrylic pour. And I put a note on it, free, please take me home, something like that. And I'm dropping them off to various places around. I'm taking a photo of the painting at its art drop location. And that is going to be sort of a separate exhibit on its own, the photos of the paintings where they are. Not feeling 100% today. Pretty sure that that's diet related. I haven't exactly been eating well. Just got out of the shower, so got a little bit of a sweat going here. Gonna get going. I think we're going to Lumby, to Echo Lake, to do a little fishing and have a little fire. Cloudy, overcast days lately with some quite severe rain and then showers after that. The reason I'm mentioning this is in this area, in the Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada region of the world, in the peak of the summer months, it gets extremely hot. Last year, we had these extreme weather scenarios with the heat, and there's very little precipitation. So it's the northernmost desert climate in the world. So it becomes a desert essentially. So I'm savoring these cloudy, rainy days, and I'm gonna go and do a little fishing and have a little fire and maybe catch what I cook. See how that goes. But anyway, come along. We'll do a couple of art drops, head up to Lumby, do a little fishing. That's the tentative plan before we head out. We'll see where the headlights lead us. Hello again. We're getting there. Part of the ritual, when I head to Lumby from Kelowna, I'll stop in at the pizza place in Vernon that I've mentioned quite a few times. And then in Vernon itself, I'll stop at the 7-Eleven and, excuse me, get a quick bite to eat and, I don't know, maybe a drink or something. So that's where I'm at now. I'm in Vernon, and next stop should be Lumby. I just about hit a young guy on the road just now, and I'm not one to generally raise my voice, but there was some really, really loud profanity that went out because it was, kid had the headphones on, was 16 years old, good looking kid, would have been a shame. Fucking ran out in front of my car, missed him, but it was like a rabbit in the headlights where he's going back and forth. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, I'm awake. I wasn't in the last bit, but I'm awake now. And we're off to Lumby to have the last bonfire of the season and catch a big old fish. And we're back to Echo Lake on this foggy late spring, early summer day with a bit of a rain happening. It's perfect for fishing. It's going to be a great evening, I can tell. Hello again from Echo Lake, Okanagan, British Columbia, Canada. So if you go way, way, way back in these videos, one of the first videos I ever made was from this exact spot, Echo Lake. There was a really bad forest fire and couldn't really breathe or see very much at all from back here. So I wasn't able to stay for very long after making this high drama early attempt at I'm showing you how clear and calm the water is back there. So I stuck around for a little while, tried a few lures, the usual sort of fishing scenario, and then moved on and eventually edited that video and posted it up as one of my first ever YouTube efforts. So I, on a whim, ended up ducks over there. thought it was something larger. On a whim, I ended up back here again today, and we have the trusty pepperoni. And that's not for my consumption. I'm gonna try that on bobber on a hook, and I'm gonna try this as bait, and we're gonna see how this goes. There's a lot of natural activity back here. It's beautiful. You can hear the birds and other wildlife doing their thing. It's incredible to be this far back, and it's as I mentioned a little earlier, it's some of the last of the bearable summer weather. So I'm really trying to savor and enjoy my time here, because it's going to get much less comfortable soon. So let's catch some fish. In a couple of the more recent videos, I've talked about returning to a spot like I have here, coming back here, and being able to assess how I'm doing in comparison to the last time I was at this location. And invariably, for me, lately anyway, it seems, I'm doing better than I was the last time I was at that spot or this spot. First cast, Echo Lake, that little baby right there, and catches dinner. And yeah, it's been quite a while since I was here, and I was just remembering some aspects of how I was doing the last time, and it wasn't, horror show or anything, but I definitely am doing better now. It feels like I'm doing better now, in some ways anyway, and that's it's a good feeling. So you kind of go, okay, you're doing better. You're doing better than you were a year ago or whatever it was the last time you were at this location. So doing better how? How are things improved? And for myself, one of the things that has gotten better is there's been a bit of weight loss for me. Still not enough, still a long way to go, but I have improved a little bit anyway in the weight category. Whoop! Right into the camera. So that is next. That helps though with the weight loss. You feel better, just kind of lighter and healthier in general. And there are bugs here that I don't care for. They're kind of like black flies. Not mosquitoes, it's another kind of bug. And they bite, and I'm getting bitten, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but anyway, things are better, certainly, in ways. Financially, no. My financials have not improved in the last year. To say the least, no. Actually, there's too many bugs here, guys. So my legs are getting eaten alive. I'm gonna have to shut this down soon, but yeah, things are better. The bugs are chasing me away. Got 10 or 12 of them on me right now as I'm doing this, but I'll show you. You see, right there, that's a massive fissure in that mountain, which means that everything above that could technically come down at some point. And that's a whole lot of rock face there. Look how clear and calm that water is. But, yeah, the bugs are nuts. I gotta go.